Yo, Willis One, peace. Support, hit the like. It's free. Barely even takes a second of your time, you heard? I'd appreciate that. So, let's call it like it is, right? First off, this is a new movie that's coming out. And I believe it's called either The Come Up or I'm the Come Up. One of the two. I've seen the trailer a few times, right? And this is what it's basically about. A female who becomes a female battle rapper, you know, going through her obstacles, kind of like a female battle rapper underdog story, right? Now, when I'm watching the trailer, I just get this vibe that they must have taken inspiration from female battle rap as a whole. Obviously, they're using some inspiration to make the movie, but how much, right? Because they're even using a ring in this movie. There's only one league that's ever used that, and that's Queen of the Ring, which is ironically the league that's calling Paramount and Sanaa Lathan out for being sneaky, for being shady, basically, right? They're accusing these people of using Tori Doe's story, putting it on pen, putting it to screen, without any acknowledgement or credit at all. They're basically saying that these people are using this girl's whole story. And it's a slap in the face, huh? Now, it's not late. A lot of people probably didn't know this, but she's actually a big battle rap fan. I didn't know that. There's an interview with her talking to Tori Doe, you know, on some, how did you start battle rap, what made you, you know what I'm saying? It's on record. I think Tori Doe says she has the footage. It's unreleased, something like that. But it makes perfect sense that Sanaa Lathan would be one of the females, one of the people that has her hands in this movie. She's one of the ones who has, you know, her hands all in this movie to make it happen. So they feel like, wow, did she go behind Tori's back and just use her story or something? You know what I'm saying? That's the way they put it out there. I mean, there is a chance that Tori could have came to terms with her, some type of deal where it's like, you know, you can use some of my story, some of my background, and, you know, use it for inspiration for the movie, you know? But Tori hasn't spoken up about that yet. One or two things. Queen of the Ring is jumping to conclusions, or Tori just don't fuck with him enough to come out and say, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because if that was really the case, she would say, well, I don't know about y'all and that whole ring thing, because I know that's what y'all real problem is, but I told Shorty she can go ahead and use some of my back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why Tori hasn't been back to Queen of the Ring, because she got some deals and stuff going on outside of it, which is good for her. That's fire. That's dope. But when you go back to Queen of the Ring, like I say, this movie actually showed a ring that they're using. Anybody could have done that. But you know damn well they got that idea from Debo, Babs, Vid. You know what I'm saying? So do they have a reason to feel upset about it? I would think so. Some kind of extent. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking at it like this. Y'all don't acknowledge us as a league, a culture, until y'all can get something out of it. That's probably the way they're looking at it. And then the BET Awards just went by. People were actually upset that none of the females from Queen of the Ring or any female battle rapper didn't get a chance to perform on the stage the same way DNA and K-Shine did. You know, I believe they had some females do some type of something there. I didn't even watch the BET Awards, but what I heard was that people were upset that they didn't, you know, get to let some of the females who've been putting in blood, sweat, and tears for the past how many years get on that stage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a slap in the face. It's like, on one hand, y'all slighting us, shading us, and then y'all go and kind of take a piece of our culture that we helped build, make popular, just to get some bucks for it. So I think I can understand where they're coming from with that. And it's not one of those things where it's just like a little slight coincidence, because there are actual female battle rappers like My Verse, Bonnie Godiva, Don Lady, you know, who seen this for themselves. And they're like, the thing that bothers me the most is that they actually went and took the most important part of Queen of the ring itself, and incorporated that into the damn movie. I didn't really feel some type of way about this. And let's face it, I don't blame them, because that's what made Queen of the Ring stand out. That is a signature of what they do. So in a sense, it's like this. I'm going to take the biggest, most important thing that made y'all as big as y'all were and use it just for a movie and get some bucks off of it. You don't mind, do you? Not even asking if they mind or not, basically. That's the way they put it out there. And if that's the case, cold-blooded. How could you deny it? Tell you something, when it comes down to it, industry and battle rap culture, two different things. You know what I'm saying? And that's a perfect example of it right there. But leave your own opinions and perspectives on the situation, you know what I'm saying? Really just want to hit that like, you know what I'm saying? Support the platform. I ain't asking for no donation. Just tap that damn like button. I would appreciate that. I'm out.